Hello everybody, this is Burgback coming to you with another Starcraft 2 commentary, and in today's matchup we'll be continuing our series between the STC spawning here as the Green Terran and his opponent FruitSeller spawning as the Red Zerg. Of course this is on Metalopolis, as many of you know this map, and they are spawning on opposite sides, so this does kind of favor as we're going on here, of course, because he can expand this way right around this crescent, and of course STC can expand along this side of the crescent going clockwise. And as I've said in my past videos, if you can translate the text here going between STC and FruitSeller, I would be much appreciative, and I would imagine so would the viewers at home. So again, if you can, please translate. It looks like FruitSeller going out here, just trying to see if STC spawned right across from him, because that would be his oh crap moment, because of the closeness between the two. But of course, now he knows he didn't spawn there, so he starts sending his, starts sending his Overlord to the next spot on the map, where he'll find STC here, and he will have a breath of fresh air as he sees that the rush distance is a lot shorter than he originally thought it may be. Of course, now he is sending another Overlord out and about to go see things. Looks like just sending that rally point right out here. And of course, this is a Korean matchup, so we should see some interesting strategies come from both sides. And as we saw in the last two games, we did have a lot of infestor action coming from FruitSeller, which was very entertaining, I think, on my end. I don't know about you guys, but seeing all of those infested Terrans just pop out and take out Normal Command, I would pay money to see that. Now, it looks like STC now going out to scout for FruitSeller. Will not find him here, but we'll find him on his next stop, unless for some weird reason he goes down to the bottom corner. But no, it looks like he is going the right way, and we'll be finding FruitSeller as soon as possible. And I don't think FruitSeller has not scouted out at all after his initial corner scout to find the STC. And we do have a Reaper out on the field, starting to scout out as well. We are getting that Nitro pack, so it looks like we may be going with some kind of Reaper push here. That's the only reason I would think we would be investing in Nitro packs this early on. So it looks like STC does know where he's going, does see that hatchery, and now sees that very slow-moving queen. Of course, STC could just go well up onto this area here and get some aggression going, but it looks like he would rather go around and harass some Zerglings in the process. He already does have one kill here. Zerglings all down here. They went the wrong way as this Reaper is up and about and starting to harass, but it looks like it is going to get blown to pieces here as those Zerglings do get a surround of sorts. As another Reaper is going out onto the field, and we had this one here just ready to go out, but it saw what STC saw what was going on and decided to pull back as these Zerglings start to advance on the field towards STC's base. And STC now starting to come in and scout and see what's going on. Factory is up for a wall off here. It looks like this Reaper just kind of getting up here now, starting to kill off some of these Zerglings as that bunker is off. Reaper jumping in there, starting to hit these Zerglings. Zerglings pulling back here into the wall area and retreating with post-haste, just trying not to get hit by that Reaper. And a Marine just kind of going in here now to try and take out that Overlord, just push it back as this factory is almost done. And inside FruitSeller's base, not a lot happening at the expansion. We do have, oh no, just a creep tumor. I thought that was going to be a spine crawler. We do have a Roach Warren coming down, so we will be seeing some roaches apparently coming out of FruitSeller. We have seen that happen in the last games, of course, just going with a little bit of a roach to build up as tank units. Banelings are coming out well, are being researched here. Baneling nest is going down. And another factory coming down from the STC as well. So are we going to see some Hellions come out of that one as well as this one? We might. We might also see this go up for a tech lab. Well, this one is on a tech lab, so we might see some tanks coming out sooner or later too, unless we do see some mutas come out. And these Zerglings, of course, just kind of sitting there pretty, just waiting for some kind of action to come its way. Looks like Queens, of course, just going into action here. And we see Banelings forming up. Yeah, Banelings up here forming up into the north area. Getting ready for some push off. Of course, this bunker here could impose a problem there for those Banelings. We do have 2 Hellions up here. And they do see these Zerglings coming out. Start to chase them down and decide, hey, we're going to go the other way. These Banelings coming up here. And it looks like they're gonna explode. No, they back out. Oh wow! As he was ready for that. These SCVs came out and around to avoid that, and these Hellions coming up trying to take out what they can on those Zerglings, and these Banelings coming in very, very slow as these Hellions gonna be taking them out. All one at a time here as these SCVs pulling off the line. These Banelings so slow, taking out one SCV there. But without the speed of the creep and those hooks, those Banelings were doing nothing useful at all, as those SCVs could easily outrun those Banelings. It looks like just pulling back again, just biding his time as FruitSeller is just trying to figure out what to do, how to get through all of that. Again, that Baneling nest, those hooks not being resourced at all, of course, because there is no layer up. We are halfway there for that layer, and these Hellions tracing down these Zerglings as fast as they can. These Zerglings with the speed, though, going very fast. And it looks like these Hellions getting partially surrounded and backing up. One of those is going to go down. This one Hellion, trying as it might, takes all of them down with the help of that bunker and starts going after these Banelings that are morphing in. Of course, running away as slowly as possible as we're going further and further, and this Hellion just kind of saying, hey, we'll let him run away for now. And it looks like FruitSeller expanding down here, going up to a second expansion, and this Hellion going out to scout, just trying to see what's going on. Does see that Overlord, I'm sorry, and coming around and gonna see those Banelings starting with that Nitro Pack going pre-igniter going after the Banelings. Banelings, of course, very slow. Oh, taking it down to 25 HP. Gonna try and take that one down. Oh, that blows up. Very good show. An eye for an eye there. As 2 more Hellions starting to go down the field towards the south. Just gonna try and start scouting. And you know, I don't think that's very safe with that cigar or cigarette in their mouth around that much propane. I'm not sure that's the smartest idea, guys. But hey, that's why they call you Hellions, I guess. And of course, bringing all these Overlords out to spread the creep as fast as possible. These Hellions coming in and just killing as much as they can on this mineral line. As FruitSeller was trying to bring all of his other drones down here to saturate that expansion.